We're now inside a month until Rio, the 2016 Summer Olympics, where people all over the world come to one city for the right to be named the best in their respective sports. But here's the interesting thing. Naperville, it's seemingly a hotbed for Olympic talent. We highlighted one individual last week, Kevin Cordes, who is heading to Brazil to compete in the 100 and 200 meter backstroke. And well, he's going to have some company. Also due to spend some time in South America, former Wabansie Valley swimmer para-Olympian Alyssa Jalamis. A two-time Olympic qualifier, Jalamis is competing in 4 events. And thanks to her 2012 trip to London for the last Summer Games, Jalamis is no longer wide-eyed. Instead, she's focused on the task at hand.
I think you really don't know what to expect unless you've been there. And as much as they tell you, there wasn't a lot that I knew. So going into it was super fresh and I really didn't know what to expect. So this time, I am really excited to know how it feels to get through 10 days of competition and to represent Team USA.
The Paralympics start on September 7th and run through the 18th. From the pool to the track, Naperville still being repped on land. That's because Wabansie product Morlakea Kinnison has been named an alternate in the 100-meter dash and has a strong chance of competing under the bright lights on the 4x100 relay team. Kinnison put herself in position to compete in Rio thanks to a personal best time of 10:95 in the 100-meter race, placing her 4th in the event. U.S. Track and Field is expected to announce the pool of 6 relay runners at a future date. And from the track back to the pool, the National Interscholastic Swim Coaches Association announcing their postseason All-American teams, and you guessed it, Naperville is very well represented. It makes sense. The Redhawks girls team finished 2nd in state, and the boys team undefeated through and through. On the girls' side, senior Kayla Cotto from Naperville Central is named 3rd team All-American. And on the boys' side, Central senior Nick Walker makes the 3rd team, senior Kyle Jackson the 5th team, and freshman Kent Emden an honorable mention. Meanwhile, Naperville Norris junior Cole Jacobs also an honorable mention. To football, while the pads must stay under lock and key, the helmets are out, and so are some of our area prep football teams. That is, except for the linemen. No big guys allowed at the Red Grange 7-on-7 tournament. Central, North, Mattia, Wabansie, and Neuqua all represented at Wheaton-Warrenville South. Biggest surprise? Naperville North. The Huskies, who are coming off a 2-7 season, impressive behind quarterback Kyle Siegels. In fact, the Huskies making it all the way to the championship round of the bracket before losing to Wheaton-Warrenville South. Just thought you might like a little football in July. Finally, to the student athletes of North Central. Golfers, to be specific, 4 of the women's golfers earning All-American Scholar Awards for their work in the classroom. So congratulations to Kayla Koenig, Kelly Vasquez, Paige Condra, and Rachel Herzberger. That's it for sports. Back to you, Natalie.